this incident, I felt like I was getting put in timeout. But what do you mean I gotta go to RIT? Oh, it's bullcrap. Put the medic on RIT. They're not doing anything. They're on an exposure line. They're fighting fire. I ain't being on RIT. I ain't gonna stand on the sidewalk and pass out water bottles. Well, you want some Gatorade? How about an old stale thing of Oreos for the rehab truck? Here you go. Sidewalk shepherds. Okay? Every time I got assigned to RIT. These guys in the back are laughing because they did it too. You know, I'm putting time out again. They'll teach you for being third on. You know, I'm gonna run some off the road next time. I'm gonna be a second on. You let H2 be RIT. Screw you. Well, the RIT team that come to rescue us, when he gets on scene, that's his attitude as well. He's been a fireman for long enough. He's in that sidewalk shepherd mentality. For whatever reason, he gets on scene that night. He does a 360. He's looking at secondary means of egress. He's looking at where the fire is at, where it's going. He's making communications with the truck crew. He's making communications with command, who's inside, how many crews we got. He comes back to his firefighter, who's setting up tools on a RIT tarp like he's supposed to. He makes a face-to-face with his firefighter. Mayday, mayday, mayday. What? Holy crap. Did I just hear mayday? Mask up, helmet on, flip into the air. I'm ready to go, waiting on command. Command sends him upstairs, right to where we were at. Very proactive RIT. You know, he took his job seriously that night. Now, he didn't rescue us, but he was standing there at the door waiting to do it. Was about to crawl into his death, knowing he was going to crawl into his death, to die for somebody that he thought was lost and scared, which was us. Now, he said, this is going back to that combat stress stuff, it took about a year for him to come up and talk to me about this. He's like, man, it felt like I was outside of my body watching myself work. Like I could see myself, I could see that I was communicating and doing things, and the only thing that I could think in my head is, this is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening. Engine 3 that had just come out of the building, he knew he was fixing to be a backup RIT because he's the one that's going to be going in to get the first RIT team that crawls to their death. He knows what's happening. Because when you're on RIT, you don't just run inside, grab the gun, and come back out. It takes, what's the average, 9 crews to get one firefighter out? Is what they're coming up with an average as far as RIT goes. He knows that. He knows that first RIT crew is probably going to make it as far as where we're at, and now he's got to go in with the RIT crew and us and come out. He was thinking, I'm about to be a statistic. I've just come out of this building, I was on 2.5, I'm out of air, I just got my bottle changed, I'm completely spent. I'm about to be a statistic because I'm going in there after those guys. So when you get assigned to RIT, start here at this point. You aren't getting put in timeout. You are getting put on a pedestal. You are the heroes of the structure fire. You are the ones responsible for saving everybody. You're actually the first crew is going to go die, but you know, whatever. You are the ones responsible for the safety of the firefighters inside. You do your job good enough, you ain't gonna die. Those guys inside ain't gonna die.